Hello, buddies. This is a home workout that you can do with your body weight and a simple towel. So what we're gonna do is start off with warm up. We're gonna do 20 jumping jacks, okay? So here, and if you can't jump or you have like injuries, we're gonna go straight up, right? Once you engage your core, yeah. So just getting the heart rate up, good. And then we're gonna go into squats. Feet shoulder width apart, hands out, sit back into the chair. We're just warming up right now, so we're just gonna squat. And if you can't squat properly, try to find a chair. Just get up and down, okay? So we did squats. Now we're gonna do high knees. Here, keep your core tight. And if you feel like this is too easy, what you can do is just to get the rate up, okay? All right, so we're all warmed up. Do that 3 times to get your body warmed up. And we're gonna start off with core. So I'm gonna take my towel, fold it here. First one is a seesaw. You're gonna get into a plank position. You're gonna push through your core, back and forth. So I think chin above the fist, below the fist. We're gonna do 15 of those. So get your heart rate up as well. Core is activated. Next we're gonna do knee tuck. I'm gonna call it wax on, wax off. So you'll be in a plank position again. Strong core. We're gonna go 5 one way, 5 the other way. Try not to open up your hips. Keep it really parallel to the ground, okay? Wax on, wax off. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the side, okay? Plank position, core tight. As you can see, I'm shaking. To the other side, 5 one way, 5 the other way, okay? Whew. It's hot. All right. And then one more for core. It says three exercises. We're gonna do it 3 times. They're called knee tucks. Same thing, plank position here. You're just gonna go tuck and out. Ten to 12, okay? All right, so our first circuit, we're gonna use an overhead squat. You're gonna put it above your head here. Squat down, come straight up. Big breath in. Those are for our overhead squats. And then we got mountain climbers, okay? So here, we're gonna go tuck, tuck. You wanna make sure your wrists, elbow, and shoulders are aligned, okay? Stacked on top of each other. But if you feel like feels easy, what you can do is go, keeping the core engaged, okay? And we'll do 30 seconds of that. Push-ups. So if you can't do push-ups, it's okay. You can do them on your knees or on top of like a counter. So let's start with the regression first. First one will be on top of the counter, plank position. I'm just gonna think chest to bar. Just like that. Make sure you don't dip with your body, keep your plank position, okay? And if that's too easy, you can do it on your knees. Here, right? But I want you to think about pulling your hips in, squeezing your butt, core tight. I'm gonna go down, chest, push straight up. And if that's still even hard, you can go down here and push away. Push away, okay? And if you can handle a regular one, do 10 there, okay? All right. So that's the first circuit. You'll do each circuit 3 times. Legs and booty. We're gonna take the towel, fold it in half. We're gonna do reverse lunge. So I wanna show you the leg that's on the ground. You're gonna use your toes, big toe, pinky, and heel, grip the ground. So I'm gonna like flex here, make sure this leg is nice and strong. because that's the hip that's gonna do all the work, okay? So from the side, this is what it looks like. You're gonna keep your chest up. I always put my hands here because it keeps me balanced. I'm just gonna sit back and then come straight up. Sometimes I use my arms, so that helps too. Here, come straight up. So it'll look like this from the front. Squat down, lunge back, back, and then this way. So remember, this leg is nice and strong. Sit back, come straight up. And I'll show you what it looks like from the back. Here, this leg is nice and strong. Chest up, sit back, come straight up. So the leg that's on the ground is doing all the work. That right leg's just sliding back. But when I come up, I'm pulling from that left side, okay? Let me just do a couple on this leg to make it even. Back, straight up. Show you what it looks on the side. So that leg is nice and strong. I'm just sitting it back, pushing back on this right foot. Here. Perfect. So we got reverse lunges on that. Now we're gonna take it and bring it to the side. We wanna work out the inner thighs, the outer. Okay, same thing. I put my hands here. I'm gonna sit back, come straight up. You can use your arms if you want. Sometimes it helps if you don't have balance right away. But you gotta make sure that leg that's on the ground is strong, okay? Good, so this is what it looks like from the side. Core tight, chest up. So see how I'm sitting back here? Come straight up. When I come up, I'm pushing off from this leg, using this butt. Okay, so it looks like. From the side. So that's the second circuit. And the next one we're gonna do after that is, they're called skaters, okay? So opposite hand, opposite foot, just kind of reach almost like a curtsy here. So take your time before you really kick it up a notch. Even if you're going slow like this, it's okay. Then once you feel pretty good, you can add a hop. Do 10 on each side. Okay? We don't have weights, but you're gonna mimic the row. I'm just gonna hold the towel here. I'm gonna pull it right in front of me. I'm gonna bend over. So I want you to think about hip hinge, holding your body in half like you're a teapot. You're gonna put the towel below your knee. You're gonna row back to the belly button. So breathe in. And really squeeze your muscle. Even though we don't have weights, we can still make it hard for ourselves. Contracting the muscle. So I'm pulling with my elbows to my belly button. So that's the bent over row. You do that 3 times and we're going to do a cool down. So the cool down is going to add a little yoga, okay? So I'm sure you've heard of it, downward dogs. Well, actually, I'm sorry. We're going to use a towel to stretch out first. So I'm going to fold it like this. We're going to go over and back, just to get the chest up. Stretch out the chest. Okay, we're gonna put it up. I'm just gonna bring it to the side. Feels nice. Good. And let's bring it down. Okay. Forward, or the foot forward and back. We're just gonna do a couple just to kind of open up the hips a little bit. Good. All right. And then we're gonna do the stretching. So I'm gonna start off with downward dog. We're gonna pedal our feet. You come up here. Just stretch out to your toes. We're gonna crawl it out. Step back. You wanna hike up your hips. Breathe there, and we're gonna pedal, pedal, pedal. And if you like these leggings, sweaty Betty. We'll pedal that out a little bit. Good, go back. I'm gonna drop my knees, open, and sit back. We're gonna do child's pose. Good. And then you're gonna come back, hands and knees. We're gonna do cat-cow, so you're gonna round your back. Breathe in. And then breathe in. Try to move with each breath. It feels really nice. All right, this one's called the world's greatest stretch. You're gonna come back up, put the foot up, like a runner's position. The right hand's gonna come right in here. You're gonna face the opposite side. Okay, you're gonna hold each position for a couple seconds to really feel the stretch. Here, let's reach for the stars. Good, and back. And then we're gonna do the scorpion, I believe it's called. You're just gonna lift up one leg, open up that hip. Take a big breath in. And then opposite hand, opposite elbow. So right knee's gonna go to left elbow to the crunch. You do that a couple times, it feels really nice. Okay, so we go to the other side. Scorpion, open up that hip. Breathe in. And then just do a little hold, contract your abs. Go back to downward dog. Paddle your foot out. Good, and we're gonna go down. So even if you can't go down like a push-up, you can go on your knees and down. And we're just gonna do baby cobra. And if you can't get all the way up here and it hurts your back, you can just stay here. And then arms out. We're gonna do Superman. Breathe in. And then just do those. Okay, then we're gonna come back up. We're gonna do pigeon because that feels really nice. So what that looks like from the side, you're in a plank position, big breath in, and then figure four, elbow to knee. You're gonna sit back, and it's gonna open up all your hips. So some people, they're really tight there, so you can just sit here, or you can go down if you can handle the pulley. And then you sit here. And if that feels too hard, what you can do is go onto a platform or a bench or something like that. Like a bed or couch, you can go up a little bit higher, just like this. And so you're able to be flexible in there. You just sit like that. Okay. Let's do that towel workout. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. So this is what it looks like from the front. So plank position, breathe in, and then I'm just going to sit here on this side. So you get all of your stretch there. Good. Then we're going to come up. We're going to go down to squat, and then up here. Let's just do a couple times. Good, and then circle and hug yourself because you're done. That's it. Thank you so much for showing up for the workout. Even if you can't get to the gym and you just did that circuit 1 or 2 times, you're moving, so it's really good. So take your time, regress when you need to, and you don't really need weights, but if you have weights, that's great, but this is something you can do 20 minutes a day at home.